Hey everybody, I'm Kris. So far we've reviewed two speakers from TDK Life on Record, and while I like both of them a lot, they were basically variations of a type of Bluetooth speaker we see a lot. The Trek 360, on the other hand, is anything but. With a lot of speakers, the first thing you'll see upon opening the box is the speaker itself, but here you'll instead find the manual next to a box containing the AC adapter and a few different outlet adapters. Underneath all of this, you'll finally find the speaker. Like the other speakers we've reviewed from TDK Life on Record, the Trek 360 is only available in black. Having seen this speaker, I can't say I can imagine it working well in bright colors, though a silvery gray or white model might have been nice. The 360 is essentially a cube with a handle on top, measuring roughly 8 inches in every dimension. It's fairly heavy too, weighing in at 2.6 pounds. You're not going to carry this speaker around in a backpack, though tossing it into your passenger seat to take to a party is still easy enough. The sleek black look is complemented by the shiny metallic buttons and control wheel on the front of the speaker. This is about as cool looking as a black cube can get, but that's not all it's got going for it. The Trek 360 is also IPX3 rated, meaning it can stand up to splashing water, but you won't want to submerge it. Pairing is fairly easy. Just hold down the Bluetooth/aux button for a few seconds until it begins flashing, and then pair from your device. A 3.5mm in-jack is also available on the back of the speaker. If you're looking for the best audio quality, you might want to use that jack too, as this speaker only uses Bluetooth version 2.1. The Trek 360 hides a lot of functionality behind one knob and two buttons. The knob acts as a control wheel, putting it in charge of a lot of options. Pressing it in will turn the speaker on and off, while turning it predictably raises the volume. Tap the bass/treble button, and it's now in control of boosting or cutting bass and treble. Despite the dated Bluetooth, range is still fairly good. I was able to move the source device over 30 feet away without any dropouts or stuttering audio. TDK Life on Record claims a battery life of up to 6 hours for the Trek 360, and while I was initially disappointed by that claim, hearing the volume this speaker is capable of made it much more understandable. Luckily, TDK Life on Record isn't exaggerating that claim. I actually got just over 6 hours during testing, even when using the speaker at fairly high volumes for longer periods. The Trek 360 only charges via AC adapter, which we're never too happy about, but there is an upside. While it can't be charged via USB, the 360 will charge other devices via USB. Mobile charging is always a plus in Bluetooth speakers, though obviously this will drain your battery faster. The time to recharge it from completely drained to fully charged was about 2.5 hours, so you shouldn't have to wait too long. Simply put, the bass is astounding for a speaker this size. Even on flat settings, it was powerful, but cranking up the bass on the built-in EQ pushed it over the line to incredible. Cranked up bass was actually overkill on some songs, and I could feel the synth bass on Pujol's Youniverse rumbling through the floor. While cranking the bass and treble can hide them a bit, the mids are very nicely balanced when using the speaker on flat settings, providing nice depth to vocals and guitars. On flat settings, the highs are crisp and clear, though cranking the treble will likely drive them into harshness, at least for modern music. If you're listening to older blues recordings, though, as an example, it's handy to have the extra treble available. There isn't anything to speak of in terms of actual stereo separation here, but the sound that comes out of the 360 is huge, and cranking the volume doesn't exhibit nearly as much breakup as many other speakers we've seen. It's a real shame that this speaker is saddled with old Bluetooth and so-so battery life, because otherwise it would be an instant pick. It really does sound that good. Even so, it's still my personal favorite of the speakers I've seen so far this year. We're giving the TDK Life on Record Trek 360 an 8.5 out of 10. And that's it for this one, everybody. For all the details, check out the full review over at SoundGuys.com. A link is in the description. Now, you want to keep up to date with everything? We've got a brand new newsletter. Believe me, you'll like it. Speaking of like the video, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Kris. Thanks for watching.